All right, next is from Stewart. The subject is Edge overacting. Hi, K100 crew. Was a big fan of Edge before his initial retirement. However, since returning, I think he's believed his own hype a little too much, and his acting has been bad. In addition to his long-winded and cringe promos, do you agree? No. Disco, if you find this question boring, alternately, I'd love to hear a breakdown of the royalties you receive for your fanatic vocals on Rainbow Connection and the use of your likeness for Gonzo. Thanks, loyal listener Stewart. Let's suspend him. I'm going to give him a yellow card on that one. For
What? Because
thinking
you were on there.
because I don't know what the Rainbow Connection is. I don't know what Gonzo is. I think he's like trying to be funny.
Gonzo's from the Muppets.
The guy with the
big
big nose.
Oh, suspension then. Yeah, well, red card.
Red card.
Two yellow cards. It's a red card. This is suspension. I think Edge's acting's good. What's wrong with Edge's acting? I mean, he's always had these. He's always had these. His whole gimmick and his whole sell of his character is always facial shots and facial reactions. You know, like he's always had the. I'm gonna get this shot. He's always had that shot. You know, I don't think he's overacting. I would disagree with that. I think he's a pretty good actor, actually. What would you say, Cody?
No, he's talking about in AEW since he go into the AEW.
It's only been one show.
I saw one. No, it's been two. It's been Collision and it's been the pay-per-view.
Right.
Yeah.
What did you do on Collision?
He just did this
Joe,
thing
look up the rating for Collision, by the way.
I don't think it was very good.
All right. We'll keep going.
The Rainbow Connection DI was a hit song in the late 70s.
By the Muppets.
It was sang by Kermit. It was sang by Kermit the Frog, though. So that's another cheap. That's another cheap shot.
Right. Interesting. Okay.
Collision had 353,000, which was a slight increase, which had 327 the previous week.
Yeah, that's it. Like I said, bro, what did I tell everybody that show was? It was Rampage Night 2, which is basically the same. It's people that are obsessed with the AEW wrestling. There's about 300. It's about 400,000 of those people out there that are actually willing to watch Collision on a Saturday night instead of football. It's like,
yeah, and I know that you gotta, widening your presence on TV is good. You got to take the money from the network if they offer it. But speaking from my perspective, AEW lost some of its specialness. Uniqueness, if you will, when these other shows came on. It made Dynamite, less must see because they had 3 shows. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, I don't know, made it less interesting. Right. Same thing that happened with Nitro.